Here with the APW television champion Sean Cruz and the APW tag champions Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett. And folks, I tell you, it feels good to be surrounded by gold tonight. Champ, what an impressive victory tonight.
I'll tell you what, Tom, take nothing away from Evan Golden. That kid is a beast, and he is going to be a star in this sport one day. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to the great state of West Virginia.
Yeah, baby. Woo.
Tom, I said it before, I say it again. I don't know if it's falling on deaf ears. I'm a fighting champion. Day in, day out, week in, week out, same result. And still. APW television champion.
Hey, all my homies in the Mountain State Sportatorium, what's good, baby? Yeah, Sean Cruz, Yellow Man, Chase Bennett, we too cold to hold, we too hot to handle, and we shake the room every single time, baby. And that's what we gonna do tonight. We gonna shake the room just like you did. Shake it up, baby.
Shake it up, baby.
Shake it up.
We started righting the wrongs. Me and the Yellow Man, we're here tonight to do three things. Wow on them, style on them, and shake the room.
Yeah.
APW tag team action here tonight with the APW tag team titles on the line. Looks like starting things off tonight will be Bobby Yella and Jeff Paul. No, Jeff Paul tags in his younger brother, Mason Paul. I think Bobby Yella's ready for this. The young Mason Paul making his APW debut tonight. Younger brother of Jeff Paul. Looks like we were going for a collar and elbow lockup, but Mason Paul able to get away from him. Mason Paul says he's outsmarted Bobby Yella on that. Collar and elbow lockup, Bobby Yella into a wrist lock. Bobby Yella with a slight advantage over Mason Paul. Mason Paul able to reverse it into his own wrist lock. Bobby Yella for the tag. He tags in Chase Bennett. And here comes Chase Bennett. Big elbow to the forearm. Into a wrist lock. Well, it looks like Chase Bennett's on his A game tonight. He's taking it to Mason Paul. Blind tag by Bobby Yella. And here we go. A little bit of double team action. Off the ropes they go. Into a backdrop. A double backdrop drops Mason Paul to the canvas, to the mat. Wrist lock from Bobby Yella. Goes for the tag again. In comes Chase Bennett. And folks, this is why they are the tag champions here in APW. Some more double team action. Off the ropes they go. Big double clothesline drops Mason Paul to the mat. And these guys are really taking it to Mason Paul tonight. Mason Paul desperately needs to get over and tag his brother, his tag partner, Jeff Paul. Chase Bennett goes for the cover. Mason Paul able to kick out at the count of two. Chase Bennett into another wrist lock. Tags Bobby Yella back in, and here comes the Yellow Man himself. Bad luck, Bobby Yella, going up to the second rope. Double axe handle connects to the forearm of Mason Paul. Back into a wrist lock. Mason Paul with the eye gouge. He must have learned that from his big brother. That's classic Jeff Paul training right there, folks. And the young lady accompanying them to the ring has a hold of Bobby Yella now. Hanging him over the rope and choking him, hanging him out to dry, as they say. Mason Paul sends Bobby Yella's head right into the turnbuckle, and he tags in his big brother, Jeff Paul. Here comes Jeff Paul. Kicks to the midsection. Double kicks to the midsection from Jeff and Mason Paul. Jeff Paul with a chokehold there. Senior official T.J. Walker counting him, and he's able to get him off of him before he reached the count of 5. Chase Bennett trying to come in and help his partner, Bobby Yella, and Jeff Paul with a chokehold. An eye gouge. Classic Jeff Paul. Folks, Jeff Paul is a legend in his own mind. Now he's dragging Bobby Yella's forehead right across the ropes. Wow, what an impact on Bobby Yella's chest. Did you hear that knife edge chop? I believe they heard that in Charleston. Another knife edge chop from Jeff Paul. chokehold from Jeff Paul. Senior official T.J. Walker able to get him off of him before the count of 5. Big right forearm from Jeff Paul. Wow, what a chop. Did you hear that impact? Knife edge chop from Jeff Paul. Big clothesline, rolling clothesline from Jeff Paul. Excellent maneuver. And folks, whether you love or hate Jeff Paul, you cannot deny his ability in the ring. Dragging Bobby Yellow over, tags in younger brother Mason Paul, and here comes Mason Paul. Kick to the knee, kick to the knee. Wow, and what a stretch of the groin area of Bobby Yellow. He's got him in a submission hold there. It looks like Bobby Yellow's not giving up. Big knee to the midsection. Looks like he's going to go for a snap suplex up and over. Mason Paul drives Bobby Yellow to the mat. Goes for the cover. Bobby Yellow able to kick out at the count of 2. Jeff Paul not happy about that count. Driving his head into the turnbuckle. Mason Paul, big left forearm. Another big left forearm connects to the head of Bobby Yellow. Off the turnbuckle. There he comes out of the corner. Big clothesline into the corner. Bulldog. Mason Paul able to connect to the Bulldog. Hooks the leg. Bobby Yellow able to kick out at the count of 2. Bobby Yellow trying to gain some momentum from the crowd here in the Sportatorium tonight. Hopefully he's successful. Bobby Yellow desperately needs to tag in the fresher man, Chase Bennett. Head into the turnbuckle. Mason Paul tags in his big brother, Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul with a chokehold, double chokehold. And here comes Jeff Paul. Wow, big forearms to the chest of Bobby Yellow. He's taking it to him. Irish whip off the rope, sends Bobby Yellow. Big boot from Jeff Paul. Bobby Yellow's going to be tasting shoe leather for a while with that big boot. Goes for the cover. Bobby Yellow able to kick out at the count of 2. A little bit of disrespect shown from Jeff Paul to Chase Bennett. Big leg drop, hooks the leg. Bobby Yellow able to kick out at the count of 2. And folks, Bobby Yellow's tougher than a dollar store bag of beef jerky. He just keeps coming back. Alternating rights and lefts. Big chop from Bobby Yellow. Another big knife edge chop from Bobby Yellow. Irish whip off the ropes. Jeff Paul able to reverse it. Big back elbow drops Bobby Yellow to the mat. There comes a big elbow drop from Jeff Paul. And another elbow drop from Jeff Paul. Folks, Bobby Yellow needs to make a tag quick, or this may not turn out well. Oh, nobody home. Bobby Yellow able to get over before Jeff Paul connected with another with that third big elbow drop. Jeff Paul holding on, trying to keep Bobby Yellow from making the tag. In comes Mason Paul. No tag made there. I didn't see a tag. Irish whip off the rope, sends Mason Paul. Big back elbow from Bobby Yellow drops Mason Paul to the mat. Bobby Yellow hooks the leg. Count of 2. Mason Paul able to get his shoulder off the mat. That was a close one, folks. It could have been over right there. Big jawbreaker from Mason Paul. Not able to drop Bobby Yellow. DDT connects, folks. This could be it. Goes for the cover. Bobby Yellow able to kick out at the count of 2. Rookie mistake. Mason Paul should have hooked the leg on that one. He may have been able to pin Bobby Yellow with that DDT. Face buster. Driving the face, driving the head of Bobby Yellow into the mat. And in comes Chase Bennett for the save. Big stomp to the chest from big brother Jeff Paul. Mason Paul picking Bobby Yellow up. Driving his head into the turnbuckle. Tag. In comes big brother Jeff Paul. Here we go again. Double kicks to the midsection. A little bit of double team action going on. More kicks to the midsection. Wow, look at the disrespect shown from Jeff Paul to Chase Bennett. Chase Bennett's ready. He wants a piece of Jeff Paul so bad he cannot stand it. Bobby Yellow in the corner. Here comes the young lady accompanying Jeff and Mason Paul to the ring. A little bit of interference there behind senior official T.J. Walker's back. You can't doubt the Paul brothers here tonight. They are really taking it to the tag champions. European uppercut from Jeff Paul. Running European uppercut into the corner. Shoulder tackles to the midsection into the corner with Bobby Yella. Now he sweeps the legs and down goes Bobby Yella into the corner. Wow, big backdrop. What an impact in the ring. Folks, we could very well have new tag champions. Jeff Paul with his feet on the ropes. He didn't get that one past senior official TJ Walker. It could have been over right there. Enziguri from Bobby Yella takes Jeff Paul down. Here goes Bobby Yella for the tag, and he tags in Chase Bennett, and here comes Chase Bennett. Atomic drop. Got him with the atomic drop. Now for the inverted atomic drop. He nails it. He's got him up. Chase Bennett says it's over. Mason Paul able to get a hold of the ropes. Looks like he's not letting go. Chase Bennett's trying to get him loose. Down goes senior official TJ Walker. This is not good, folks. The official is down. Double clothesline. Both men down in the middle of the ring. All four men are down. Bobby Yella's at ringside. This is not good, folks. Senior official TJ Walker has been knocked down. Bobby Yella, we have a steel chair coming into the ring, folks. Steel chair, foreign object in the ring. He slides it over to Chase Bennett. Bobby Yella. Spear from Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul spears Bobby Yella right in the center of the ring as he's pushing Bobby Yella out. What's going to happen here, folks? Here is a steel chair in the ring. Both Mason Paul and Chase Bennett are down. What's going on here? Chase Bennett, this can't be good, folks. This cannot be good. Chase Bennett with a steel chair. This is not good. Here we go. Whoa, what happened there? Chase Bennett. Senior official TJ Walker. Mason Paul has been caught. Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Jeff Paul and Mason Paul. And guys, I want to talk to you about what just happened here in the ring tonight with your upset, your loss here tonight in the Sportatorium.
The thing about it is, we never get a fair shot around here. Nobody wants to see Jeff Paul here, but guess what? It's too late. I'm taking over. And it doesn't matter if I'm with Lance Eckerson. It doesn't matter if my precious, beautiful, blonde-headed baby brother is with me. We are the next tag team champions. There will be no wild on them, style on them, shaking the room when we're finished. This is just a taste of what's about to happen. Now I'm going to ask you kindly to please raise the microphone so I don't have to keep bending down. I'm not Yellow Man size, I'm a man. And one more thing. When Jeff Paul's here and I'm doing the interview, you stand up and you show some respect.